So I am here with the original PSP, Scott Patterson, doing what most likely is the most laid back interview I've ever done. See what I did? Because we're laid back. Scott? Hey.
What?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. What's up?
Hey, RedBeard. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
What's up?
I'm good. I decided to just, pop a squat next to you in the safari zone.
Oh, all right, man. Well, hey, this is the best seat in the house right now. No one bumps into me here.
I know, it's pretty nice. So, Scott, we are on a panel later today about the documentary Pixel Poetry. Now, tell me, in your own words, what art and video games mean to you.
Well, I think video games and art, they're the same thing. I mean, it's somebody's vision and their concept, and they're bringing it to life. In fact, I even argue that they're more art than, let's say, just maybe a painting on the wall or whatever, because you actually get to interact with it and help tell this story.
That is something that I love. And what's cool is games that you might not even consider to be works of art with the new gen consoles and the ability to screen capture or even manipulate the camera, like the PS4 has a feature on games like The Last of Us where you can even add filters and kind of become an in-game photographer. And it really lets you explore the environment even more so than it originally does. And that in itself, I think, is like a different asset that could be considered art. But of course, art's subjective, right?
Well, yeah, subjective, but yeah, I dare even any art snob. I'll just call them art snobs. I could call them art snobs.
You can. You're American. Yeah. You can do whatever you want, Scott.
Any art snob to take or to look at a screenshot, like you mentioned, a nice screen capture of a special moment in any of these next-gen games right now, and argue to me that that's not art. You frame some of those things, man. I might do that.
You should. That'd be really cool. I'd buy some of those prints. There you go. That's an entirely new business that you just created yourself. So talking about new gen games and stuff like that, I know you're a gamer and you're a busy dude in the industry, but what are some of the newer games that you're playing right now?
Well, I'm still getting away or poking away at Sunset Overdrive as time allows, and gotten into the Wii U a little bit. We got one of those in the household this Christmas. And it's more of a family thing, but even when the kids are around, I'm sneaking some games in on there. NES Remix Pack, man, that's, I love it. It's fun.
I know when we were at E3, we both had the ability to play, which one? It was
Splatoon?
We played Splatoon.
Yes. And
you're looking forward to that one coming out?
Oh, yeah, Splatoon, that's going to be great fun to play with, the wife and kids, as well as, friends and that sort of thing. And I was looking forward to Mario Maker. That little kid in me that used to run through Super Mario that would dream of it would be so awesome to make a level that had this or whatever. I'll actually be able to do that. I love it.
Nintendo had an amazing year in 2014. They came out with so many amazing games, Mario Kart, and the games that they have such an amazing replayability to them. And it also introduces new gamers to kind of the same games that we used to play as far as what would be considered now retro gaming, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, my oldest son, Brody, he loves the NES Remix ones, for example. He's not played the original games, but he gets the concept, and it's kind of teaching him some of the basic steps. But even something like Splatoon, while it's a brand new game, and it's got obviously better visuals and stuff than what we grew up with, it still has that old school kind of magic to it. That's what I think I liked about it most. Playing Splatoon for the first time almost felt like the first time I played Metroid, the first time I played the original Legend of Zelda, one of those things. They managed to get that intangible, Nintendo magic, and they managed to recapture that. And it's awesome. It's awesome that can still exist now.
Well, there you go. I love talking to you, Scott. The original PSP, amazing video game personality, and one handsome sumbitch. You guys keep watching RedBeard TV.